So, what are some of the key things that you would tell somebody right now if they want to be a better leader? What are the top three things that they should do besides grabbing your book?
Well, I mean, I think in general, people need to have a clear vision and idea of who they are as a leader. If you don't know, a lot of people get thrown into leadership roles and they don't stop to think, what kind of leader am I going to be? They just start leading, you know? And so, number one is being clear on what are your values? What are the things that you want to convey? What are the leadership practices that you believe in most deeply, and what represents how you want to make people feel and what you want your legacy to be, with others? Is it developing people? Is it helping people grow? And there's all sorts of things that motivate us to want to be leaders, but you have to be clear on that. And I do this now in leadership programs where before I do anything else, I say, figure out what your purpose is, right? What are the things that motivate you and what type of leader you are? Because in those moments that matter, when you are needing to make a key decision, you want your values and your purpose and your mission kind of be driving how you make the decision as opposed to just making a decision, right? So to be authentic to yourself, you have to know what kind of leader you want to be. That's definitely number one. The second one is be that person that you are, right? And a lot of times people think, oh, I need to be a motivational speaker, or I need to do this. No, you don't. You need to be who you are. And you need to convey who you are authentically, not trying to be like someone else, being who you are. Just work on how you convey messages in a way that speak to your audience's needs. And whether it's one-on-one or in front of a group, or the biggest mistake I see people do is they speak to others from a standpoint of here's what I want, and they don't stop and customize their message to say here's how what I want can help you personally, or help our customers, or help something else. So your ability to really make it you messaging and us messaging as opposed to me messaging, that's another big mistake people make as well. And finally, you have to care about developing people and care about them as people, and recognize that, if you really want to get the most out of your teams, you have to find a way to make them want to follow you and and a lot of that has to do with helping them understand how their jobs connect to purpose, right? So when you look at the research out there, like 85% of executives say, I can live my purpose in my role. And only about 15% of non executives say, I can live my purpose in my role. And so if you don't take the time to connect the dots and say, in this role that you do, here's how you impact the bottom line, here's how you help our customers. And one way or another, every role in the company has an impact. And so if you can help them connect the dots, they'll feel more purpose, they'll feel more excited, they'll give more discretionary effort.